Hello, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Mubarak Karim to all our Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. And also a happy new month to all of you from Tap Tap Send in the whole Riase. As you already know, Tap Tap Send remains to be your number one, numero uno money transfer app you can ever find in the whole world. All you have to do is to go onto Google Play Store or App Store and download Tap Tap Send. The name is what? Tap Tap Send. Now, the testimonies from people is overwhelming. Everybody is giving the good testimony about Tap Tap Send because I've used it before and I understand how reliable, secure, and fast the app is. You, if you like, put it to a test and you'll see. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Tap Send now. Keep on sending the money to the loved ones and your family and let them appreciate you more. Remember the name. It's Tap Tap Send. Hey.
Tap Tap Send. Send more, spend less.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Push sugar level, fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
From the 8th break and we are back. In fact, I know, yes, if you are in Ghana, you had a very long weekend. Started from Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And we understand that the following Monday, that is Monday coming, it's also going to be a holiday. In Ghana, there, we are chilling. The holidays is plenty. We don't work day and night like other countries do. But our holidays there, we make sure we observe them. In fact, even if it is Satan's birthday cry, we will still enjoy it. We will still observe it. My name is Roland Amate. You are welcome to the most exciting entertainment talk show in Ghana and beyond, live inside the studios of Sammy Flex TV. This is Sammy Flex Speaks. If you're watching for the first time, welcome and God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks for watching and also recommending this channel to other people. The comment section is definitely for you because we always do this with you. So make sure you follow the YouTube community guidelines and you give us your feedback. Let me say thanks to Currency, the digital rasta, who is behind the camera, Chinchim Frumanesa, and Richie Flex, who is the editor and director of this particular content. In the studio with me to do this discussion, the big man himself, as always, the one with the magic wand, Oluwa.
The way you are mentioning my name there, it feels like I'm about to box.
Hey.
Like, as always, the one and only Sammy Flex. Hey.
45, 15 knockout.
The way you were calling my name, that's how I was feeling. The challenge. Boxing time is in.
The man himself in the blue corner or in the blue and white.
Months, there should be one big boxing in the entertainment industry.
So
Sarkodie has packed this, so
yes,
maybe
Sark has brought
on the
this
day we should have a
conversation.
league of boxing. Radio to radio, TV to TV, blog to blog, league. Then they will be the curtain raisers.
Sarkodie has he's choosing his opponent. Who would be your opponent? Now we want somebody to come and face you.
Bring Andy Dusty and let me kill him. Bring him and let me kill, not to fight him. Bring him and let me kill him. Bring him and let me kill him. Sharp.
You will fit Andy Dusty.
Sharp. Under one round.
Hey.
He wakes up early morning to go to radio whilst I'm at the gym. Bring him and let me finish him. Pack.
Yo, we here.
Within one round, 3 minutes, right? Oh, 3 minutes is too much.
But what do you make of Sarkodie's score?
It is an entertaining call, if you ask me, especially after learning from some experiences in South Africa.
Okay.
And the fact that even on this platform, we discussed it on several occasions that it was an avenue, first of all, to cash in for the boxers and the promoters, as in the celebrity boxers and the promoters. It was an avenue to also make some more noise because this is out of the ordinary. The moment you put out something like this, the whole world will be waiting to hear what you are going to say to it. Interestingly, what Sarkodie said, I believe that people who know about that story in South Africa or bring it into thought.
Okay.
And even I remember while the South African thing was happening, those who were following started calling for some people here in Ghana to do same.
Of course.
But of course, we were not ready. So now that Sak has come forward to say it, whether he means it or not, it recalls that particular moment when South Africa was doing it. Chemu has also given us some tough name from America who made almost about 11 billion or
$1
million dollars from boxing like that, celebrity boxing like that. Yes, so as it stands now, it will depend on what goes into it for them. I know Sarkodie is one guy who is business minded. I'm sure even the purpose of getting him to see that particular boxing was out of business, and this will also confirm if they are really interested in it or not. So yeah, let's watch it.
So I'm sure you'll be asking what conversation is he talking about. So Sarkodie, in an interview where he went to the Bukum Boxing Arena to watch a boxing bout, in an interview said that, oh, he used to be a boxer. In fact, he used to box here and there. Now, if you doubt him, bring Shatta. He wants to face Shatta in the ring. And this has generated so many conversations. And that is what my big one has shared his 2 cents on. But interestingly, Shatta has replied. He came on Twitter and he wrote this. The way I go beat him, he go think say me a bonam. I'm down, but make them put 2 million as winning prize. If they make ready with the money, make them call me. Let's go and watch how Sarkodie said or through his challenge. And when we come back, my big man will touch 1 minute on Shattawale's reply.
It's an incredible energy. I will definitely want to be a part of this. It's a culture that I want to be a part of. I want to be able to come here and watch this, not just tonight. Sisiana, my discover said this is happening. I would like to be here more and more. So definitely, and thank you for having me. I appreciate the love. Sarkodie Damasepa, thank you so much.
Yeah, I want to find out whether he was a boxer before. Oh yeah, but he said you were a boxer before. I said, really? I didn't know about that.
Oh, what I'm about to organize it, but Shatta was said it there.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. All right. Well, I don't know if that's a challenge, but thank you so much. I mean, this is exclusive. Right. He's done a great thing. And he...
Big man.
Yeah. It's a good call, like I said.
Call and response.
It's a good call, like I said earlier. Time is up, and I'm happy Shatta has also responded. And his response is that he's ready, and that he go beat Sarkodie like being Bonham. That'd be good. And again, he says that if you like, put down $2 million and game is over.
That's
we are going to
money.
do this. I said this, that to me, any of the guys involved, they will see it as entertainment. If the investment will be worthwhile, why not? Everybody will grab it. Who wouldn't want a $2 million at stake for something that will come across like a game? And if really there are some promoters, they can take advantage of this. It might not be 2 million per se, and it might not be a winner taking all per se. Because if it becomes a winner taking all, one guy who is thinking about risk wouldn't go for it.
Of course.
Because he might think that, oh, so what if I go in and I lose? It means nothing for me at all. Yeah, so if you just tell them, okay, these are like more or less like performance fees. Come and pick it and let's stage it. Why not? We go. Somebody can go in there and throughout the rounds, he will not even throw a blow or take a blow. So it will depend. These guys can decide to go in there and not blow anybody and take your money.
And just go and do show.
Just go and do show. The fact that people are going to see them together in the ring alone is the business. But they can go and throw side circle. Draw.
But if they are to fight, who would you bet?
Oh, as a matter of fact, when it comes to boxing, you can't bet too. No, how can you bet? It is about strength, it's about training, it's about skill.
Sarkodie and Shatta is what we are talking about.
Yes, I know. It doesn't matter. Oh, don't let Sarkodie's recent training scare you. No, don't let it scare you. Like I'm saying, there are some people who are training but not physically strong. There are some people who are training but they might not even have the stamina. And some of these things, it's about stamina. The way you be able to go up and down, and I see Shatta as a Ghana boy who is very criminal.
A Ghana Zongo boy.
Who is very criminal. And I see Sarkodie as a Tema boy who has been trained by Auntie Mary. Auntie Mary in some corner.
And
as a matter of fact, I'm surprised that he said he's boxed before. So it is going to be interesting. You cannot predict. Don't let physique and all those things deceive you. We've seen it before. Some people huge and tall, and you see some lanky boy lashing them like that. So it's about who will train hard, who will get the best trainer, who will get the best facilities to even train, who would understand the techniques and the skill in boxing. If you're able to get this within the moment of preparation in the boxing ring, you can succeed. Because none of them is a professional boxer. Of course. It's not as if they all have some track record of you knowing that, okay, Sarkodie has won some 88 matches. So it is an open fight.
Okay.
And the odds, no, just that I'm reading comments on social media and some people are saying, odd radio, 10.5. 10.5 away and lose. Oh, away and home. Home and away. I'm 10.5 to home and away. I don't know what that means. Yeah.
So, from the weekend, that is from the holidays, I saw a headline from two people. Like it was a screenshot. And I was asking myself, okay, what happened? Because these particular screenshots came with certain comments. So one is from flexxnewspaper. Says, small tweet Samuel Atobiba tweet about Shatta. See the way these people are fighting over it. Sammy Flex entered their emotions and he added a laughing emoji. So the screenshot or the post that he made was a headline captured on Ghana Web. Says Sammy Flex post about Shatta has triggered reactions. The second one I also saw is from Dreamline Aaron J. Says that you see what Samuel Atobiba is saying has got nothing to do with alliance, but pure fact. Ask your favorite industry person or artist, and they will tell you the same thing. Even those are not real, can't deny this fact. It means those who are not real can't deny this fact. WALE rules this game like nobody's business. He is the only artist who rules in his favorite artisthood and hometown. Ask people of Ashaman, Temavota, and Kumasi. They will tell you, yes, they love their artist, but Shatta is their favorite. So this particular post, that's my big man here, Sammy Flex, made on Twitter. Me win them, Papa Twitter. One of the first people to still hold their verification badges on Twitter, whilst Elon Musk was doing his shuffle.
Unfortunately, now I can see so many people.
Oh, yes. No, but as at the time where the reshuffling and the cleanup was
the only one.
The only whole
Ghanaian celebrity who had his Twitter badge
intact.
Because Elon Musk is my friend.
So he made a post, says only one guy controls the streets in the music business in Ghana. Fortunately, he got corporate love as well. Only one man. His name is Shatta. I have been watching videos from my hotel room in Cape Coast after the back-to-back shows from Fadama to Nima, and oh my God! And he added fire emojis and how do you call it?
The prayer
emojis. And he said he rules large. This particular post, in fact, you let me touch on a bit of some of the comments that came under this post.
Read some of them.
So MD says, you and Kasa, you be emotional journalists. So no wonder. Yauskapa says, finished TV presenter. McGraw says, this is this is way lower. Play just 2 shows under 30 minutes each and you call it back to back. Bishop Ember says, don't worry, we are waiting for the day he will come and tell us you were hungry. That's why you were following him. And that he fed you. He didn't add anything to his brand, blah, blah, blah. If you don't know death, sleep is an example. You remember Bulldog?
Shena. That's the tree meaning for that.
And Park Kofi says, these two be achievements, always celebrating mediocrity. And Fosu also say, your stomach journalism is too bad. You should have done politics rather for more money. Village Mind.
Okay.
Obisu said, like, seriously, controlling Ghana music industry, boss, I'm disappointed. Why? What can you learn from him? He doesn't know how to invest into business. How many artists have passed through him? He killed the militant talent because those guys are so good. And one streetwise Jane says that greediness, then envies will go worry you. Now, while they control Ghana music, funny old man. And one that came also says, from Ibn Zanochi says, preach on, Shatta is a monster on stage and his energy is powerful.
Oh, sometimes I don't know why when it comes to Twitter, like I'm being looked like some devil over there. I don't know why. Like they see me like some devil, like when it comes to Twitter. And I don't get it. Meanwhile, it is an app that I have not even been fully active there for some years until recently. And I decided to become active because of Kwasi Binti. Once again, I wanted to show some people that it is not as if we can't do it.
If we say we
say we don't go do. But if we say we go do, nobody can stand we. So I have a way of handling people. If you come to me with respect, I treat you with respect. If you come to me with disrespect, I give you a more harsher disrespect.
Press down.
Press down. Shaking to the limit.
Running
and
over.
I give it to you. That's what I do. Because the moment you come to me with disrespect, then I know that you yourself, you are ready for war. Because if you are not ready, you won't come. So when I'm coming back, I don't come light. I come really heavy. But and that one...
What inspired this particular post?
Good question. So, you guys were in Accra. I was not in Accra.
Yeah,
I was in Cape Coast, taking care of my family and all that. And right after the shows, because we got a late night call from Shatta that
of course.
On Saturday we have some shows back to back. In fact, when he called, I even thought
it was only the Nima show.
The Nima show. Then later, you guys gave me a hint, and I also saw a post from him that confirming this is going to be what a back-to-back show. So I watched his performance at Fadama. I saw videos of his entry and exit. I watched videos of his performance in Nima. I saw videos of his entry and exit. And I was like, who among our Ghanaian artists can have this kind of following? One thing that even caught my attention at Nima was the fact that he performed for almost about 4 hours. Like from 3 to about 6 to 7 that way.
Of course.
And people were still active. I know Zongos. There are some times that are prayer times, like you don't joke with. When it is that time, forget about it. Even if the dick is in the sea, they'll pull out the dick and go and pray because it's time for prayers. But all these people defied all these odds, stood on their feet from about 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. or so, and you think it is easy for just any artist to do? Sometimes when we say some of these things, the people who have problems always have problems because they think we are undermining the other guy. No. We don't say these things to undermine the other guy. We say these things to just say, to appreciate the guy or to encourage him to do what he's doing.
Or do more.
We are not saying this to undermine someone. So the moment you put out some of these things, then someone will come. Today, let me tell you what I did this evening before we came to do the recording. I posted about Shatta and Sarkodie's boxing thing that everybody is talking about.
Yeah.
And I said that, oh, so now we know why Oh, let me read it. So that it doesn't come like I'm just saying anything. Let me read the exact tweet, and I'll tell you why some people are so not smart in dealing with. And I have seen one of my guys have fallen victims to this. Yeah, unfortunately, he's my guy, pal. So this is what I posted. Why King? I was intentional about some words. So now we know why King Sarkodie has been training so heavily. Well, the ruler Shatta also says he's ready for this. So let's set the date. We can't wait for this one.
Wow.
This is what I posted though. I called one what? King.
King.
And I called one what?
Ruler.
Now someone comes, my own friend Van Daku, comes to retweet my
your post.
My tweet with another quote, and he says that, what ruler cry?
What is he ruling?
What ruler cry? But he did not ask what king cry. You see how people are. You see the mindset of people. You see how people
So
are.
the one that favored him there,
It is fine.
it is fine. The one that he didn't like it there.
What ruler cry? I was expecting. So what is he a king of? Then I can see that, okay, you are thinking objectively. But for the king, it is fine. Yeah, for the king, he is a king.
Because it is going to someone.
Yes, it is. He is a king. But for someone to rule, they say, what ruler? What do kings also do?
I said they drive cars.
But
Technically, when you watch these two
what do
words,
kings also do?
these are synonyms, simple.
I said I was very intentional about it because I know.
Yeah,
Initially, I even wrote King Sack without adding ruler to Shatta, but I thought, no, let me just do this. I have called this one a king. Enough respect to him. Now let me call this one a ruler.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that I will share the respect for them. People still have a problem. And like I'm saying, my own Van Daku fell for this.
Yes,
He
sir,
he has quoted my tweet with, what ruler cry? But for the king there, it is fine. Someone is a king. But for someone to rule, no, it is an offense. You see, people are not just honest with the truth. When you guys went to Nima, when you guys went to Fadama, you confessed there were industry people that because of anonymity, there wouldn't be the need for us to put down their names. Of course. There were people who were standing on the stage confessing that, hey,
even Kwame Eugene.
is that thing until you see it.
Like, you know, when Kwame Eugene was performing here, like the comments behind was, no, this guy's a star, back to back. But when Shatta entered and Shatta was performing, Kwame Eugene had stepped back and came to tell somebody, Charlie, this guy is a god.
And you see, I don't know why people don't get some of these small things. And once again, Roland, I'm not saying this to despise any other artist. I'm saying this. You see, this guy's tweet, Dreamline's tweet. He said something. He said he's that guy who will come to your community and still reign. Let's have here, like say, let's have maybe Sotum as for medical. Medical can be here, get all the numbers, rule and blah blah blah. Let Shatta come here, you overcome them.
He will still.
He made mention of all these areas, and that's the fact.
Yes.
They will have their kings and their or whatever there. Let Shatta go to Tamale right now. The people will come out. That does not mean that they don't respect their Fancy Gadam and Macasio and the Fadland and all those young boys. No, it is not. It is because the guy comes with his own influence. And I added in my tweet that, fortunately for him, he has corporate love as well. Some people might think, oh, this is only for the street. But no, in his case, it goes beyond the street. There is corporate love for him everywhere you go to. And all these things, my people are saying they will not understand. They will come insulting me. Well, I don't mind. Just that now I've said that because now Twitter is very expensive for some of us. I will not allow anybody to speak bullshit about me anymore.
Then go
when you do it and I don't have time for you, I block you. Yes, because now the app is really expensive. And nobody is paying for me. I'm paying with my own card.
You are paying.
It's not as if I have someone who say, oh, Sammy Flex, I've subscribed one year for you. Sleep. Don't mind anybody. No, I'm paying for myself. 120 cedis or so every month. So I have to use it the way I have to use it the way I'm comfortable.
Yes.
I have to use it the way I'll be happy. So I will not allow any person to come with their toxicity to come and tell me what I should do, what I should tweet. So if you come and I have time, I'll give it to you, like I said, in a more harsher way. But if I don't have time and I think, okay, there are some people that they don't even make sense. Those people, even when you try to even go back to them, they will still not get such a pet. I read you. I said, no, this guy doesn't need a response. But, and blocking people, they be on Twitter.
Ajagraja movement.
No, I don't know. I don't know it was it until recently. Like the person becomes a ghost in your life. I'm sure when they wake up, they will, I cried on to TV about that. And so later they go, oh.
And you know, when you block them and they complain, you don't see it too.
No. They
complain on the other line.
No. So it's just as simple as that. People should just get it. Let's learn to appreciate people. And sometimes what hurts me is that as we sit in this studio, we appreciate everybody who does right.
Sure.
We appreciate everybody who does something right.
Of course.
But we do it for Shatta and it's war.
For as far as I can remember, for the past 2 weeks.
Like look and look at the ignorant comments they were making. Emotional journalists. Stomach direction journalist.
So I ask myself, okay, how about the congratulatory messages that we've also thrown to people like Sarkodie, Stoneboy, and the likes, even in recent, Stoneboy with his fifth dimension and all activities that he's doing.
It is sad.
I know you've written, if not about 3 or 4 posts about Stoneboy's fifth dimension.
Forget him. Let's just live our lives. To those who appreciate us for what we do, they do. They know our mindset about this industry.
Okay.
They know our contribution. Let's pay attention on those people and leave the rest to die their own death.
On the internet, so many people come with varied views, and some of them you can reply like he said. Some of them you can educate. Some of them, hey, they are like just, a friend is saying, stone in water. But yet, dang, and so we can only manage our space. Like he said, if you feel somebody is being toxic in your way, especially if it is on the internet, that is why the Obroni put that block button there as an option. You must exercise it so at least you can keep your sanity intact. This has been Sammy Flex Feast. My name is Roland Amate, live inside the studios of Sammy Flex TV. Thank you for watching and spending time with us. Don't forget to tell people also about this particular channel, that is Sammy Flex TV. If this is your first time, subscribe because we have more for you. Thanks to Currency and Richie Flex. Until then, stay safe. We will meet you on the next episode. Bye.
Ta-ta.